Hello, FC Mobile community. How are we doing? Episode 59 on this beautiful May Day. Tack, how are we doing?
I'm doing great. Really excited to show the La Liga team of the season. Plenty of new content coming up. How are we doing? What's up, FC Mobile community? Good to be
Chat
here
is
again.
going off.
Yep.
Love
Week
it.
after week, we're here. Glad to be with you guys. Thank you so much for taking a little bit of your time to see what's coming next in FC Mobile with us.
Hello. Good to see you guys. Hello, Nirmal. Good to see some people recognize. Hello, Cabeza in chat. Love to see you
Cabeça,
guys.
abraço.
Hey, Boss FC. Nice.
Boyzinho, abraço. Shout out to Brazilian
Good to
friends.
see you guys.
Hey, Antoine, we don't have a lot to yap about today, right? So why don't we get started? Let's jump into the Liga. We do have a player banner
think
too.
We got to do it, yeah.
Yep.
Let's just get right
into it.
FC
Here
Mobile,
we are.
La Liga, team of the season. Ooh.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
How are we looking,
Antony.
chat? Ooh.
What do we have here? So many great names. La Liga was so exciting this season. Who stands out for you?
So I mean, it's hard not to deny Barca's season. They've had a great year. I think looking at the left wing, the right wing, it's just scary seeing those two on the wings, cutting in, feeding it into that 106. But yeah, otherwise, I'm seeing some really nice player items here. I think the Pedri 107 is good. I think it's going to be interesting to look at the 108 Mbappe at that striker position. And then obviously the 107 Valverde. Interested to see his stats. But I'm seeing chat already debating. What are some OVRs and positions, chat, that we're looking at right away? What do we think?
So many interesting options.
What do you think, Tack? Are there any hidden gems in here?
I took a quick look at the stats. We're going to take a look at them together. Yes, I did see a few hidden gems. In terms of standout players, I will drop my Brazilian bias, and Yamal was just a beast this season. It's just scary, as you said. Also very excited to show everyone his stats there.
Seeing a lot of people asking about Courtois, 105. Well, you have Garcia there at the 106. But I think still like a 105 Courtois. He usually plays pretty well in game. So interested to see his stats there.
Yep, and speaking of goalkeepers, the icons from La Liga are not here. There is one goalkeeper there. So all my fellows
little hint.
Looking for a goalkeeper. Yep. And so plenty of comments about the little teaser we dropped in socials yesterday. I will say that not many got it right.
Yeah, it was surprising. Usually community is on the ball with these. Like, it's automatic. But I felt like this one was tough because there's a lot of different options. And it could have been what? There's like 3 options they really could have been. And I think community were kind of leaning towards someone that I don't know if they got it right.
Yep.
Also, I'm seeing chat. People are guessing that little hint you gave, Tack, about the icon goalie. That's an easy one.
That was a little bit easier.
Yeah. Who do we think, chat? Icon goalie for La Liga. Who could it be?
A legend from La Liga at the goalkeeper position.
In the meantime, let's pull up the game feed. I've got the build up here, so we can show you guys the La Liga chapter while we see some of the guesses come in. So here's the La Liga team of the season chapter. It'll be very similar in terms of playing your matches to get progress. In this case, there's a few of these matches, PvE matches, and then you'll complete those to get your TOTS tokens. Come down the reward path, and as you can see, the reward path does have different lanes you can take, but the same concept applies. You'll be using your currency to get 100 to 107s. Oh, there's a little spot there to 107
Whoops.
icon. But otherwise, shards are the name of the game. Same format. So we went through and tabulated all the shards in this chapter. Granted that you do pick the 30 at the end here. In total attack, I think it was 90 shards from this chapter.
Yes, that's what Tak and his questionable mental math abilities was able to come up with. 90 shards in total in the reward path and the milestone.
And that's not counting in the 100 to 107, which
yeah,
you'll probably want to use for shards.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see if I can show all the shards. There's the 10 shards here. And then the rest is going to be a variety of coins, gems. Here's another 10 shards. So all of that chat comes to 90, possibly more if you get like a 103 or 104 or even a 107 and you're sharding those. So I like to check in with you guys to see how many shards does everybody have right now. We're in week 5 we're coming up on. Drop in chat how many shards.
Antony, I splurged and I have 0 shards at the moment. There was a certain someone from the Serie A gallery that I had to bring to my team. So yes, I have 0 shards, so I hope you all have a lot more than I do.
I see a lot of people in chat are saving, which is definitely a move if you want to see all the players before you decide. But if there's a certain somebody in a chapter
what
that you know you're going to go for, exactly. You want to use them, you want to play with them, might as well.
Might as well.
And with those shards, we might as well go to the TOTS gallery. Are we ready, chat, to see who the icons are?
Oh, I am.
3, 2, 1. Let's reveal it. Here are the icons for the La Liga chapter.
Guys, it was Ronaldinho, o bruxo.
109. Dino. 1,500 shards. He's joined by a 109 Hero and a 109 Casillas. And Casillas for 1,000 shards.
Yeah, let's take a moment to breathe, take everything in. I took a quick glance at most of the players here. Definitely some highlights, some cost-effective ones that I want to bring to your attention. But look at this lineup, full of stars.
Right away, like 800 for that hero. If you're needing a center back, that's a great option. 1,000 for Yamal, 1,200 for Mbappe, 108.
Yeah, that's still, you know, a reasonable amount of shards, but it's relatively cheap compared to other options. Yeah, La Liga is looking packed.
Rafinha for 800. I usually like his items. They play really well.
Mm-hmm. Yamal for 1,000.
For Koundé.
Yep, that Koundé is a highlight.
I know last week we had a really good Zambrata right back. He was a 108. I don't know how many shards is he at. Like, is it 800 or 1,000? But if you're looking for more of a budget pick, like the Koundé 107. Well, let's check out Ronaldinho's stats here at Cam. 125 passing, 126 dribbling, with a really good 121 for pace.
Significant boost in terms of stats compared to his UTOTS player item. 5-star skill moves.
Got left wing.
It's Ronaldinho.
Second position. So, do you guys use cams in your formations? What's everyone's formation these days? Are you using like a 4-3-3 flat? Are you using the 4-3-3 attacking where you would have a cam?
I've been testing out the 4-2-3-1 with 3 cams.
Ooh.
And it's doing wonders at the pro division.
I'm seeing some 4-3-3 holdings, which is one of my favorite ones, where you get a CDM that stays back. 4-3-3 defending is also good.
It looks like 4-3-3.
So it seems like some formations. Yeah. Not seeing a lot of 3 at the backs. It's a bit tougher to use. A 3-5-2. But tack, I mean, this sets up well if you're looking for cams. You've got 3 of them. You can fit them in there.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Actually, like, for the cams on the sides, I use wingers for head-to-head. So I like to have one cam that's, you know, like a Dinho position, centrally being the centerpiece of creativity.
That's a good spot. I mean, I'm seeing someone in chat mention that they use wingers across the board, all of their cam positions. So that is interesting.
Look at the pace boost
defending.
In
yeah, look at this, 112. Guys, for 109, can you play CDM? Yeah, he's got CDM in there too.
Very effective.
Hero got pace, someone's saying. I agree. 115 acceleration, 109 sprint speed. Someone's asking for work rates. Yeah, let's see the work rates here. Medium, high.
Yep, that's what we want.
I think, chat, that's a dub. Right? Someone's saying very big dub. I think so, especially power header on him too.
Yep, dives into tackles. It's a must.
Yeah, for 800 shards. I think you gotta think about that if you're really needing a center back. Because we're what, 5 weeks in here? There's still UTOTS to go, but it's a very good option.
Iker Casillas.
109 goalie.
109, a legend. Not the tallest, but I don't think you face any trouble. Good stats. And he just has that aura.
Agreed. Yeah, what do we think on this one, Casillas? I know a lot of people like Van der Sar, Schmeichel, or even Courtois just for the general height. Casillas, the 109. Yeah, no long throw.
I see chat noticing that the TOTS chapter is unlocked there. We'll show you guys. There's more to talk about it. We'll get there, but yes, it will be available and unlocked this Thursday.
Stay
UTC.
tuned.
Ooh, how about this Mbappe?
131.
131 pace.
Is that the fastest striker in the game right now? I think pure pace.
Yeah, I think it is. Yes,
for a striker.
As a striker, you are correct.
I remember checking just a few days ago, and Wait, what was the previous fastest? Was it like I think it was maybe R9 was like 127 or
Yeah,
something?
at 126. So significant up step there in terms of pace, at least.
Scary.
Okay, yep. At 1200 shards too. Really good.
High low, outside foot shot, finesse shot. 5-star skill moves.
Mm-hmm. What a season he has had.
Yeah, really shifted the narrative throughout the course of the year. I think like
Yep, started a little bit slow, but then once he found his rhythm, nobody could stop him.
Yep. He is one of the best.
Thoughts here on Jude Bellingham.
108.
The center mid now. 108. Well-rounded. Perfect stamina.
High.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think this is a box-to-box midfielder. He'll just be everywhere on the pitch for you. For 1,000, Mbappe's 1,200. Yeah.
Okay, let's take a look at the Yamal. 17 years old.
127 for dribbling. Can also play left wing. Seeing someone saying high, big W for Bellingham. I agree, at the center mid position, you want that. Yamal's got high, medium.
Ness outside of the foot.
Let's look at his teammate, Rafinha, 108 left wing, and I'm pretty sure he can play, he can play right wing and right mid. So you could effectively like swap them around if you get both Rafinha and Yamal.
Mm-hmm. Because he has been, flexible in terms of where he starts, and he moves around a lot across the pitch.
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of comments here about Rafinha looking pretty good. High. Do you like having a high defensive work rate on a winger?
I think it doesn't bother me too much. I want to hear from chat. I think at least in the attacking positions, I don't see them, not being there for counterattacks, for example, if they have high defensive work rates. I would care more if it was, a center mid, a CDM,
Yeah, I just worry about like the stamina side where you got your wingers tracking back too much. Someone's saying don't love the high. Oh, that's fair. Oh, Xavi.
Look at the
Center
base
mid.
upgrade to Xavi.
Look at that. Love it. It's going to be a center mid through and through. Distributor. 128 passing.
Imagine pairing Xavi and Pedri in your lineup. That would be pretty cool.
That's a lot of range. A lot of passing range. Yeah, I think Xavi works well as like he'd be your playmaker. He'd be your guy that you get the ball to in the midfield, and then you can ping a ball out to the wings and then go from there. I don't think he's gonna like win you the ball back that much, but if you get like say a destroyer CDM, like a Makelele, for example, those two could pair up pretty well.
Yeah, on a 4-3-3 with two CDMs, and you place Xavi in the mid.
Because yeah, Makalele does have CM, so you could actually run, if you're doing like a 4-3-3 attack or even like a 4-3-3 flat, you get the 2 CMs there, Makalele, even at CDM, and then have him break up those attacks. Someone's like, what's that shooting? I agree. Well, you're not using Makalele for shooting.
He was a winger in the beginning of his career.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
A fun fact. Speaking of
Change,
wingers,
you're usually the one bringing up the facts, right?
Hey. Hey, that's a good one, though. Speaking of wingers, I always think of Forlan as more of a striker, but he gets a TOTS left wing, although he can play right wing and striker. 120 pace, 121 shooting. If you're using the Jabulani, you get an extra boost on his long shots.
Oh, yes. The Jabulani boost. Big fan of Forlan.
Hey, 129 long shots. That's his best stat, isn't it? It is.
Yeah. Finesse shot, great for finesse shots outside of the box.
And then another left winger. We got Vinny. We all kind of know what to expect with Vinny Jr. items. It's going to be pacey, good dribbling.
I do run his Utah version in my team. I was curious, I compared stats. The TOTS Vinny Jr. has shooting boost while having a mild nerf to the other stats. So if you're looking to someone who will score better, I think this will be the play here. Valverde was one of my highlights for the available players this week. He's looking really, really solid as a well-rounded midfielder. Very high pace for midfielder as well.
Yeah, it'd be interesting to compare with his Utah honorable mentions.
At 96 shooting, but look at the stats and attributes for long shots and shot power. Very true to his nature. Yep.
That is true. Feels like, yeah, it's the finishing and penalties that kind of bring that down a bit. But you're right, long shot and power, which realistically, if you're playing it in a center mid position, that's most of your shot attempts with Valverde are going to be 25-ish yards out, 20 yards out, top of the box. So yeah, I'd look, that's a good shout, Tack. Look past the 96. It's not exactly that.
Yep.
And then we got Pedri, 120 passing, 120 dribbling, which is kind of what you're going to be using him for in that midfield.
Yep.
Move him up to
flexible, well-rounded. Big fan of Pedri.
High. Yeah, the physical isn't quite there for the Pedri items, but I think if you can pair them up with more of a physical center mid or CDM, you'll be good. And this is the item I wanted to check out, was the Koundé right back.
This is my second highlight of the available players, because Koundé is cheaper and he plays a center back, and I think that's where he shines the most. At 112 pace, he will be faster than all the other traditional center backs at this shard price range. So don't sleep on him. He's really, really good. Really, really good.
Yeah, I like it. Let's check out Inigo Martinez, more of your traditional center back here. With the good defending. But yeah, the pace 101, I think, might put some people off.
Especially with the Mbappe 108, trying to break your defense. I think pace is getting more and more important.
100%. And then we got the Michael Laudrup here. 107 cam. There's a lot of good cam options coming out over the there have been over the past few weeks. So it's a little tough to look at this law drop item and find a spot for him if you're running 107 pluses, that is.
Yep.
So medium. And then the other last few here just will quickly show, because I think Rudiger 106, he's got good pace for a 106, but I don't know if anyone in chat is really going to be aiming for this 106. I think same goes for Lewandowski here. The shooting's there, but I think pace and physical. Actually, the physical's pretty good.
Yeah. Depends on your playstyle. It's a little bit niche.
Mm-hmm.
And this Balde is the last highlight. Looking really solid for his price range.
Yeah,
he's
126
right
actually for a 106 left. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then, should we show off the little Tots chapter here?
Yeah, let's talk about this.
Who's this? One random Gyökeres has appeared.
He's pioneering the team of the season chapter there for gallery players. More are expected to come, but for Thursday UTC when we release La Liga, he'll be the only one there. Just wait. There's still next week, and more players are expected to come. Speaking of Gyökeres, look at this player item.
5'5".
5'5", perfect stamina.
Yeah. 800 shards. High, medium. But it's really 3 stats there. It's, I think, pace, shooting, physicality. Those are the 3 ones you're looking for from Gyökeres.
He won't have 4-star or 5-star skill moves. He's not, known for this type of flair. He's that type of striker.
One flair.
Yep.
That's skill move.
He has one thing in mind, and it's scoring goals, right? Really solid.
Yes, heel to heel. I'm loving that. People are putting it in chat.
That's what you need. For 800 shards, I think it's a steal.
Gets his own chapter as well for this week.
Yeah, right.
Love to see that. Oh, that's hilarious. He's in his own category. And speaking of a new category here, Champions League, road to the final, the 2 final items we wanted to show you guys ahead of this Saturday's matchup between Inter and PSG. We got Fratesi, scored that really important goal in the semis. And then Lucas Hernandez, who's been through quite the journey himself. So let's take a look at the Fratesi and Hernandez items. After looking at the team of the season items, it's a little bit of a come back to reality with some of the stats here, but they can get the +1 OVR boost if their side wins the title.
Yep. Hard comparison with what we just saw, right? It's from a previous event, so I don't think they're up there with the top team of the season players. But I want to hear from chat who are you supporting in the Champions League finals. Is it Inter? Is it PSG? Curious.
Drop in chat. Who's your choice? Also,
and
you'll be able to play the match
and play. Exactly.
Yeah.
See Inter, I see PSG. Those are the 2 options. It looks pretty much 50-50 for now, which is great.
Oops, seeing a lot of PSGs coming in.
Oops, okay, PSG taking over. I don't really have a favorite for Saturday match. I'll just enjoy some good football.
I feel like the storyline for PSG is a little... I think there's a lot more there.
Okay, yeah, yeah. You know, their
But
season,
also,
first
Inter,
season
they've been
without
through a lot too.
Mbappe. Yeah, exactly. I think they
Exactly.
both deserve. I really like the narrative behind those two teams coming up to the finals.
Speaking of finals, Conference League, the challenge mode is again third week, right tack. Plus
Yep.
tomorrow is Betis versus Chelsea. That as well has so many storylines, and
Hmm.
it actually connects well to the exchanges, right? I might as well pop it
Yes.
open.
I was reading through chat here. I saw a bunch of comments about a certain someone who is now on screen, Antony, with his career refresh. Really happy for the guy at 109 coming as exchange. 127 base, looking very comparable with the Rafinha. With
Look at
the
that weak foot as well. This is
yep
the biggest weak
4-star
foot
weak
glow up.
food. He's been hitting those volleys outside of the box with his right foot. 5-star
Five
skill
star skill
moves.
moves. Good stamina, 4.5. You know, that's pretty
Yep.
good. You can
Yep.
play right mid if you play that formation, but I think right wing is where he'll shine.
Has finesse shot, has flair. Really, really good right winger.
Everyone's like, what an item. Is he in scouting camp? Or
Yes, he
was
is.
he? We'll have to see if he is. Okay, we'll have to use him then.
Yes, he is. Yep.
Not going to show the requirements, chat, because that's for. This one comes out Friday UTC.
Yeah, it won't be
Yeah.
available with the beginning of La Liga team of the season. It will come afterwards. I was so excited to show the Antony.
Also, I feel like this is a weekly reminder at this point, but I want to make sure everybody still gets it. Is go and claim your TOTS weekly quests. Go to the main chapter and go and claim your 4 Masheranos. I always see
Do
people
not
on Reddit
forget.
who are forgetting, so remember, guys, go and claim them. They're 4 of them there. They're super easy to get. It's just good to have extra Masheranos in the bank.
Yep, do not forget. Do not forget the icon chapter as well. It's been ongoing. You do receive a 106, which is worth, I think, 60 shards if you complete all of the icons there. So just for that, it's worth. Also, don't forget to jump into the UCL event and play your matches if you haven't yet, because that guarantees you 100 of the UCL shards. So plenty of things to take off in preparation for La Liga team of the season, okay? Oh, Antoine.
Whoa!
Oh, you did it again.
I did it again.
You did
Oh
it
man.
again. Was that from a 3,000 gems pack or?
It wasn't. It was from a
Okay.
FC point. But
Ah,
I'm
okay.
wishing
Okay.
everybody all the best, and I hope everybody gets this.
Just
But
share a bit with us.
what a showcase! I'm sharing it. I'm sharing with everybody. If you're watching the stream, look at that. What a combo of a.
Got a Real
But
Madrid
no,
duo there.
I did it just to show. It was this one. It was a limited bundle. Um, I'm sure. I mean, I got a ride card actually a few days ago just from doing the 3K daily bundle. So that was just gems, and I got myself a 109 ride card, which was like, whoa, this is it happens. But,
You did it again. I
actually, the
can't
other one to
believe.
show, Football Center.
Oh
We talked about
yes,
the
Antoine.
Champions League
You're
final,
right.
the Conference League final, but we got to celebrate the Europa League final and Hunmin Son winning the Europa League. So this is just a collector's item, chat. Like this is not meant to be like a top of the line item, but it's more like it's just good to celebrate. Like little collector's item, 100. I love the trophy in there.
Yep,
It's just a fun one to have.
The world of football is polarizing, there's a lot of competition involved, but I think it's almost unanimous that we can all share a little bit of happiness that Son has lifted a trophy with Spurs. It's really a wholesome moment. Completely deserved.
Completely agreed. I love the line about club legend. That was great.
Yep. I'm seeing some questions here in chat about Player of the Month. There are no expected updates for Player of the Month as football season has ended.
Yep. Player of the Month.
So Player of the Month
will be around for at least the foreseeable future on mobile. I think we'll maybe see it come back in a few months. No updates there, really.
And then extra time, also seeing questions here. We won't be able to show. There will be an update to the tokens pick, as it happened every week, but we just don't have it here to show you guys.
Yep. And then a reminder for the La Liga vote rewards. If you voted on the top 3, make sure you go into the La Liga, follow LALIGA chapter, and then claim your kit, some Mascherano's, the gems, and the coins. So just a nice little freebie there if you participated in that.
Absolutely. What do you guys think of that? It came as a surprise. I was seeing some social media posts celebrating. We waited for what, almost 80 days for for the reward.
100%. I think the kit is something cool to use. It's always fun getting new ones.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got Scouting Camp with the latest La Liga team in here with icons as well. And I'm just making some changes to the squad here. I think the squad plays well with a 4-3-3 attacking. And I'm wondering, chat, should I run with Forlan here or Rafinha at the left wing? You see the pace difference, but then look at the shooting, passing, physical.
Antoine, I would like to give you a disadvantage because I do need a handicap. Last week was horrendous for me. Forlan's the best. Forlan's the best there.
And then I decided to go with Antony over Yamal just because of the extra physicality. I will bring him off the bench.
It's a solid lineup. While we prepare here, why don't we tell everyone about the little gift that we have prepared for the community for this time?
Yeah, the code.
It's time for the code. I hear you, chat. I hear you, chat. So today, for watching us and hanging out with us here, everybody will be able to redeem code SHARDBOOST at redeem.fcm.ea.com, and you get 10 shards. So I hope it helps in the long run there. We're all grinding for shards here. So 10 shards, I'll take it. So go to redeem.fcm.ea.com, redeem code SHARDBOOST, just a little nudge, to help you achieve those shard objectives that you have. And then if you want to watch some top-notch gameplay from Antony and some mediocre gameplay coming from Tac, come back here. And we're going to play some matches and just hang out with you guys.
I hope that little extra shard boost helps.
Yeah, just a little nudge, yeah.
Yeah. And then I've got the lineup here settled. I think I'm going to go with this 4-3-3 attacking, Ronaldinho at the cam, Xavi, Jude at my CM spot. Gotta use the hero there. Actually wondering, should I go Inigo? Ooh, I'm going to put, Inigo over Rudiger here. What foot is... Okay, hero's right-footed. Inigo is left-footed. Okay, great. So I'll be playing them. Left
Like that.
center back, right center back. Any other questions, chat, before we get into some of the scouting camp gameplay to show off these La Liga players? I'm reading in chat here if there's any questions about the chapter. Heroes Chronicles. No updates to Heroes Chronicles. If you still haven't completed it, go in there, make sure you get your rewards while you can.
Some requests to show Courtois stats because he was not in the gallery.
Oh, sure. I can quickly.
That's a good shout. Yeah.
Show that.
Yep.
Show that some players. Actually, I'm just gonna filter by team of the season, and then also by La Liga, just so you can see all the players. And here's Courtois. Here's the Courtois item, 105. So he's not available for shards, but he will be in the packs.
I'm expecting that he'll be reasonably priced in the market as well. Just due to the fact that he's a 105. Might be a cheap beast there.
Yeah, and here's some of the 102, 103, 104s as well.
Yeah, let's take a look at the Nico Williams Antony. That's always a good one.
It is a 104, but
it's a 104. Pace. But 120 pace, 5'5". The shooting is not there, but everything else checks out.
Yeah, and I'm wondering, are there any other players that we didn't show off here? Oh, some of the Portuguese league players in here.
Question here. What are the potential rewards if we finish Icon Chapter? You get a 106 if you finish in the milestone in the main chapter.
Oh, someone's asking about Balde. He's got high medium, and then he can also play right back or left mid.
Comparable to Davies, right?
Yeah, for a 106, it's very good.
Yeah, the pace is there, so if you can work around the attacking rate, definitely worth it.
100%. If you're ready, Tack, to jump into scouting camp, I think we want to check out these La Liga players.
I am. Somebody said, better win this time, Tack, so I'm doing this for you, my friend.
So while we get this match set up, out of all the players we saw in the chapter, anybody that really stand out that you're like, okay, I'm going for him? Like, is it the Hero for 800? Is it like the Mbappe for 1200? Is it the Gyökeres for, was it 800 or 850?
800.
800, yeah. Someone's right. Rafinha.
For me,
cheeky little logo choice there, Tack.
Oh, absolutely. I was just going to say, for me, it's Antony in the exchange. Don't care about the price. I'll try to get him. Okay, do you have some ping issues here? Oh, look at him. Look at this dribbling.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh.
That's fast.
Very smooth. Very smooth. Bellingham looking good. Oh, the Dinho. Look at him. That's elastico. Woo!
Oh, that
Bring
looks
the ball.
good.
Elastico again. Beautiful.
Oh no. Attack's starting
Power
off
shot.
strong here. Oh.
Maybe I shouldn't announce my play to my opponent, right? Start with that.
That would
Jack.
be something to look
That
at.
would be
Yeah, maybe
something.
don't do
Yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah. Just feels fun. Oh, that guy's scary.
Look at this Ronaldinho.
Ooh,
Great
interesting.
save.
Interesting shot there. Nice. Hierro. Let's go, Antony. Oh,
He's got a
Mbappe.
1-2 going. I saw it. I saw it. Oh no, he's got
Oh my
Ronaldinho on the
god.
wing. Oh, good
I
tackle there by
bottled it.
Koundé.
Yep. This Koundé.
Well, it's my turn with Antony.
Let's see what your Antony is capable of.
Oh. That Balde said no chance today. Oh.
Oop. I was trying to... Oop. Don't fall for that. Good.
Man, that Koundé is strong. I'm having trouble getting by him.
It feels like a very well-rounded team. Oops, I see a pass here.
Yeah.
Nice positioning, Bellingham. A little pass here. And
Oh, great
attack
finish.
scores. 1. Good positioning from the team overall. Liked how Bellingham ran past his center mid lines, just like he likes to do in real life.
It's a good half tack.
Thank you, Antoine. Thank you,
half.
Antoine.
Controlled the game. I had like basically 2 possessions. Gotta step it up here.
I've been practicing in secret. I'm not pro division anymore. I'm world class now, so just
Oh, moving on up.
didn't want to scare you.
Oh, you're predicting my moves.
All right. That happens.
That happens. It happens.
It happens.
A little bit unlucky.
A little bit. It's normal. It's football. Good pass though.
So, Chad, I'm curious. Out of all the weeks we've had in TOTS, so the 5 weeks, what has been your favorite week for players? Is it the first week with Liga A? Is it the week with Bundesliga? Is it this league with La Liga? Where does it rank? Kind of curious to know everybody's top choice so far.
It's a good question. Not gonna lie, La Liga is definitely up there for me.
I want to see what is chat saying.
Ooh.
Yeah, there's been some good contenders. Also the icons, like each week has had their own stellar icon.
La Liga feels like a week more about the team of the season players than the definitely offside there. Than the icons themselves. Even though we have Ronaldinho there, who's probably my favorite player ever. That was just caught offside here. Oh, Balde with the pace. I'm really liking this Balde.
Yeah, both wingbacks have been playing really well. Koundé and Balde.
Nice
Oh, great
pass,
move there,
Mbappe.
Tack. Oh, come on, Hierro.
The Elastico again. And then the finish.
Oh.
Oh, it feels so good to Elastico with Ronaldinho. Ooh, samba.
That was the key, Tack. You had to have Ronaldinho, Antony, Rafinha. That was the key to success.
Well, it's not over yet. And speaking of Rafinha, I'm just going to test him actually. Let's put Rafinha and Yamal in. Antony approved. Oops. Let's organize the defense. Interesting. It worked.
Oh, come on.
Go Bellingham.
Oh, I get one more attack, basically.
I should have saved possession, but I'm not like that.
Oh, it's
Attack.
messy in the midfield.
Ooh. Physicality.
Oh, no.
Okay. Today
Well
is
done,
a historical day. Tak has won. Something's happening. Something is happening. I don't know what's happening, but something definitely is happening, and I think that's a good sign. I think that means everybody will have a good La Liga team of the season week.
GG's, Tak. That was well played.
GG's, Antoine. GG's, Antoine.
Oh, that was good.
I actually got an achievement here. First win.
In the TOTS era.
That is very,
you beat me before.
Yeah, that is very, very true. Our usual matchups.
Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing someone ask in chat. I don't know if we answered this one. Was the 106 icon in the?
Yeah, I was about to jump here to see if we could showcase if anything shows up. I don't see it here. So we can't know yet.
It's gonna be... Yeah, because you need to finish all 5. Marquez is the final.
So although technically available, that's one thing that we couldn't figure out. It will be a surprise to everyone. Thank you everyone for the support. I know it was brewing for a little while, but we got this.
Also, someone just noticed I saw on chat is I love the handshake emote you have in your background.
Oh, like, yes,
it's the duality of both. You've got the really spammy like
I have the ghost.
That, yeah.
Yes, I just saw it on Discord. Hey, that's an important emote.
It is. There's history there. FC Mobile heritage on display.
Yeah. The ghost one is funny, but the handshake, I think, is just a staple. You know, it lays the foundation to how community feels. I just love when I jump into a head-to-head match and then we both exchange handshake emotes. That's just a beauty. Handshake your opponents, guys. Handshake. Yeah. Handshake is the GOAT of emotes.
It is. After Mr. Manager.
After Mr. Manager. Okay.
Yeah. Also, someone's asking about Portuguese League TOTS items. There are some that are going to be in packs and rewards, so look out for those. Tommy Boy on Twitch. Thank you for asking.
Yeah, good question. They usually come at a lower OVR range, so since we have limited time here, it's hard to showcase everything, but they will be available.
Definitely. So that kind of brings to a close our show for today. A lot of new content coming in. So we saw Team of the Season La Liga. We looked at the new UCL chapter here for the upcoming final. We also checked out that little football center, exchanges, and Tak winning in scouting camp. I feel like
what an interesting
day. It's a great day.
we were here and we witnessed this moment.
It was good though. You controlled the game.
It was good.
But
it was good.
Looking forward to next week. I think next week is going to be interesting as well. Some new player items coming out. Some pretty high OVRs to showcase. Some familiar faces. So it should be a good one. Same time next week, Tuesday, or I guess it'd be Wednesday, some places in the world. So make sure you tune in on YouTube next week for some more player reveals. In terms of the La Liga chapter on Team of the Season, it's coming to Thursday UTC, regular time in FC Mobile. So make sure you jump in, you get your shards, you claim some players if you really like them, or at least test them out first. And overall, should be a great time.
Yeah, I hope you all have a great La Liga Team of the Season week. Antoine will be here with you to review UTOTS next week. Thank you again for your time. Thank you for hanging out with us. And yeah, good luck on the pitch.
Good luck on the pitch. See you guys.
See you guys. Thank you. Bye-bye.